Welcome back, guys, to Tales of Xillia 2, where the bonus chapter starts to come to an end as we head back to the manor to tell Drizel everything's okay, we've taken care of the golems, and now Jude's even more powerful with a Maxwell Spirit Summon, which he likes to tether with every spirit going, doesn't he?
He's very open-minded. He's a perfect modern gentleman.
He is. You not say that just because he's your character?
No.
The perfect modern gentleman.
You'd all make it back safely? There was never a doubt in my mind.
Forgive me for worrying you so, my lady. The concern in your eyes is obvious.
Those were just tears of relief. That's all.
Everything's going to be okay, Drizel.
We smashed those golems to smithereens!
So you even subdued the new model. Very good work.
Thanks.
Jude and Luger persuaded the Spyrite of Maxwell to help.
Are you serious? Wow, Jude, that's amazing!
And quite a scoop, huh?
Well, sure, but that's not why I'm so happy.
Who knew that song would prove to be the key to Spyrites?
Well, in Maxwell's case at least. Spirits are more like humans than we think. I bet each spirit requires its own proof to gain its trust.
Spyrites sound like such a hassle.
Yeah, just like humans, or they really are.
I think the humans one is quite apt.
Indeed. We are. We are.
Oh, well said.
So true.
Fair enough.
I suppose this leaves Origin's trial as our final obstacle.
If we want to protect this world and its people, then it's time we make our way to the land of Canaan.
Here, why don't I send you my GHS address? Aha! At long last, I have mastered the art of contact sharing.
Rollo's taken on such a majestic bearing lately.
And why shouldn't he? Look how many cats he rules over now.
I guess so. In fact, he's almost transcended kinghood. He's like a cat emperor now.
That even outranks a lord of spirits!
What? No one outranks Maxwell. Not even a cat emperor.
His Majesty begs to differ.
All hail Emperor Rollo!
This is absurd. Luger, tell them.
No one stands above the Lord of Spirits, or the Cat Emperor reigns supreme!
I'm going to go with the cat emperor just for the funnies. I mean, I wouldn't want to annoy him. You'd come home and your entire house would be covered in cat poo and vomit and hairballs
Oh
and
my
everything.
god, you'd be flooded, you'd be wading through that stuff.
Oh my god, I'm going to stay on his good side.
Yes, even though it looks like you possibly could get rep for L1, I'd say the Cat Emperor reigns supreme. It's definitely the way to go.
What?
Isn't it obvious? All you have is the 4 great spirits!
Meanwhile, Emperor Rollo rules over 100 cats.
Rollo may have numerical superiority, but if I were to make him bend the paw to me, what of his empire then? Let us settle this once and for all, Rollo. You against me. Stand and fight, Emperor!
What is the meaning of all this commotion?
Well, it's...
Violent imperial overthrow, I
guess?
Okay then. Well, we got ourselves our 100 cat skit. I was going to head over to Lady Cat. Cat Lady. Not Lady Cat, because that's completely different.
Oh, if we're going there, have we got enough money to throw it Nova?
Hiya, Luger!
We do! Let's
about
give her
your
another
loan payment,
million
right?
and then check our post while we're at Crazy Cat Lady's place.
Might sound funny coming from me, but money really is the root of all evil, huh?
Okay then. Right then, we've done that. Another million done. 14 million to go. We've done 6 mil. Land of Canaan really is where we want to head now. Head deeper into Land of Canaan is our main mission. We actually have tons of quests to defeat, you know, monsters in there to get even more points. So we could even go for the final medal before we end the game. Even though it's not really necessary, is it, you could say?
You could say, but...
You really want to, don't you? Right then, because we've got like loads of Land of Canaan quests here, apart from all the other Tatalian Abyss ones and whatnot. We need to go to Tatalian Abyss again for Hassel at Tatalian Abyss, which might lead to something now, considering it's only just appeared again. Red quests are good. We've still got to get the 50 kilograms of quality beef for all the spirits.
Where do we pick that up from then?
Samsara trading in Fenmont. Okay, Fenmont somewhere. And the traces of kinship. A Koj data was seen at an antique shop in Charlton. Get it and bring it to Spirits
Oh,
Court.
we're here
Well, we're here. So which antique shop are we talking? Probably that guy over there, yep.
Yep.
It had to be that guy.
If we're going to Spurious, we can check on our flat at the same time. So it's
Meantime, cats have returned again for some seashells of various types and tuna.
Try harder, kitties. There's more of you now.
Yeah, you should be getting the rare stuff now. You should be getting tons of it. There's 100 of you. Do better. That's all I can really say. Cat Emperor, bring your subjects under your command and
I'd like
find
to see
me the rareness.
Mila actually forfeit and say that he's superior due to all of her clothes being shredded and
vomited and covered in hair and yes. Well, look at his spirit pottery once again. Yes, my voice is going, but here we go. Let's talk to this man. Hey, how'd this get in here? Did you want this? Well then, take it. Okay, no cost. Fine. And so we just got to bring that back to Spurious Court, which is where we're heading to see Cat Lady. So we've a quest in Fenmont as well. Let's pop over to... Oh, don't we need to change that kind of thing? Triglyph. I guess it's saying there's a sub-event in Triglyph because it's in Spurious HQ as well, unless there's another spirit event in Cat Lady's house.
Aha!
So a spare sub-event has appeared. We should probably check our list again now, if you know what I mean. You have a package. We have the Art Amplifier for Muse. Muse.
Better.
Muse. We have more drugs, more mind gymnastics for Mila. Catnip again. Guardmaster for Luca. Access to the many gamble skill. Interesting. Kitty toy here. And apart from that, that's it. So 1 million does tend to get us a few rewards. What sub-event have we got going on here as well, apart from the fact that we surely shouldn't be able to move for cats? Oh, you found them all! It's raining cats and cats! I didn't think it was plausible! I didn't think it was meant to be! You guys are the cat's pajamas! I'm going to keep my little Fibbles safe for the rest of their lives, apart from the fact they're going all over the world. As a reward, I'll tell you a little secret. Each of the kitty collars actually contain part of a hint to where three ferociously fantastic treasures are. The first treasure is located underneath where sits the king of the snowbound keep, sealed by Maxwell's hand. Huh? You don't talk too much. Got your tongue, sugar? Well, there's one more thing I need to confess. To be honest, I might be allergic to cats. Oh no. I'm just kidding ya. Ha! But seriously, it does get kind of claustrophobic living with so many in such a small room. I imagine it'd make anyone a sourpuss some days. Luga, come back. Luga, come back. We've got ourselves a clue to do something, somewhere, someplace, somehow. Okay, actually I think some of these cats might not even be mine. And a special treat, I'll give you some hints about where you can find 3 great treasures. So underneath where sits he who rules the snowbound keep, sealed by Maxwell's hands. The second is located beyond the most narrow crevice under the land where a magnificent frog dwells. What? The third is located at the foot of a shining tree by a river that runs between daytime and nighttime. What? To be honest, riddle number 1 doesn't seem that bad to me. Underneath where sits he who rules the snowbound keep, sealed by Maxwell's hand, would be Gaius and Cambela.
Yeah.
Probably the throne then.
One would think.
Beyond the most narrow crevice under the land where a magnificent frog dwells. Did we fight a big frog?
I don't remember doing that. Is there a statue of one
Ooh.
somewhere?
We fought a golden frog. In Labari Hollow. No, not Labari Hollow. Tatalian Abyss.
Did we?
We fought a frog at the bottom.
Was it like a fractured dimension or something?
No, it was...
Oh, I remember now, yeah.
We'll go to the elite board and check
it. Wasn't very big though, was it?
No, it was tiny.
Yeah, I remember now.
The third is located at the foot of a shining tree by a river that runs between daytime and nighttime.
The nighttime town.
Benmont.
Yeah, there must be somewhere near there.
Shining tree by a river.
Oh well, we'll figure it out.
The high road.
But don't we have to go to Asperius Corp and hand something in?
We do. I think that's Barnara High Road. Because you have all the trees with those weird like lantern effects on them, remember?
Oh yeah.
So just look for water and a tree with a lantern effect, and I guess that's it. So that's our clues. I think it was a frog.
I hope it's not just treasure that you can only activate once you've done stuff, like the weapons.
Maybe you'll just pick it. Well, it'll probably be vanity items, if anything.
Oh yeah, true.
But where are we going to give in these Code J discs? Right in front of us, of course. So, another sub-event complete. Let's go! Hello, Madame Vera. Hello indeed. Well done! I believe we have all of the Code J data discs. Would it be alright if I press play? Oh, that's strange. There are no recordings on these discs. It's a sequence. This is an unlocked code, probably for a door somewhere. A door, huh? That means... Is this the key to Julius's room? Okay, good leap. I believe so, yes. Here, you should have this, Luga. Okay, just the unlocked code-ness. So we got Code J discs.
So we're going straight back to where we started.
Yes, back to the flat. Back to the flat. Well, I do wonder if that is actually where we go for the subquest, or if we just don't just straight hand it in at the job board at this point.
Oh, good point. I don't know.
Well, if it's unlocked the door, we're going to check things out, because that door's always been locked. I want to chase down these clues, though, if you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
See if I'm anywhere near right. We've got to go to Italian Abyss for a kill quest anyway, but there's a chest here. Art Shift for Luga. Second art skill. Was that there all the time? Art Flux. Second art's 4 skill. Second art's 5 skill.
Well, we had to come to our room a few times, like, recently, so I think it's probably only just appeared.
Indeed. A letter? I have a feeling that if anyone out there finds this letter, it will be you, Luga, am I right? If I am, then I assume you have also found all of my recordings. I won't try and make excuses. Everything you heard on those discs was true. Somehow, he knew you'd find this letter. Luga, I know you always looked up to me like an older brother, but I'm no good. I used you to gain more strength, but I was still never able to activate a full chromatus. I couldn't even find the Canaan Waymarkers, let alone the Key of Kresnik. I was a failure, Luga, and I let everyone else down. Sometimes I even contemplated how much easier it would be if I just simply degenerated into a divergence catalyst. To take my mind off such thoughts, I went on a horrible rampage. Rodo and I made a game of it, so you could destroy more dimensions. Sometimes I slaughtered whole towns just to save me the trouble of tracking down the divergence catalyst. I never thought Julius would be capable of something like that. But you saved me, brother. Do you recall when you were 7 and you made that margarita pasta? It was the first thing you ever cooked. You were only 7, but you saw how thin I'd gotten. And you were worried about me, so you made me dinner. It was when I saw those burn marks on your hands that I came to a realization. I decided that my purpose from that point forward was to protect you. I didn't want you getting caught up in whatever might happen with the clan. I wanted to do whatever it took to spare you. But there too, I failed. I hope you can forgive your selfish brother one day. I tried to do right by you. But I guess rambling on about it doesn't change things. Just know that I believe in you, little brother. Luga, I believe you will choose the right future. Julius. And so with that said, we got Julius's glasses attachment, Castor Twins Reforge or something like that, a job ready to report, so we couldn't go to the job board straight away. We can check around here for triples the chance of receiving a rare item when used in Kitty Dispatch. Kitty toys, gummy fishies, just all the cat stuff, because of course, Rollo. Piggy, we now know why. We also got the rare boots hidden away here. Anything else in the room? No, but his room's nice and tidy, unlike others, but definitely not mine. Right, so, we got ourselves a new weapon there. So it's an enhanced version of Julius's dual blades. So we got these ones, set known as the brothers. These were Julius's favourites, but this one increases int, sight, and overlimit time. Way better then, really. All the stuff that it can gain me is brilliant, so we get ourselves a new weapon there. Though all our weapons now look kind of standard in some senses. We've done that. So time to hit the job board once more, I guess. Well, we've got to go to Fenmont anyway to pick up our 50 kilogram of meat.
The beefs.
All the beefs for the spirits. Let's get ourselves first to a... Actually, to be honest, it'd be faster to get to a job board by transporting over to Fenmont, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, should we go look for a shiny tree first? To be honest, the Cambelar one's going to be easiest. Let's go to the Cambelar one.
Okay.
Maybe not the temple entrance, thinking about it.
I kind of want a beef curry now.
Cat finding missions. Beef curry is a bit of an oxymoron, though, isn't it, in some senses? I've always been confused by that. I know that curry was kind of taken by other countries and then made into...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
But
I
beef
never
curry...
usually eat it, is the thing. I always have prawn or chicken, so I was like, maybe I should try something different.
If you think of curry as Indian, then beef curry, considering it's a sacred animal.
Yeah.
It's kind of this really killing their... You know what I mean?
I'd never thought about it that way. I was just thinking I'd have something slightly different.
And now I've ruined it.
Yes, I might just go back to my good old prawn madras or something.
It's curry night tonight, by the way. By the sound of it.
Yes, as soon as this episode is over, I'm running to the phone. Going, bring us the things.
All the things. So we reach ourselves a throne room. Let's see if this is where it lies. If we can check it, we get Therapy Cat. We'll melt away your cares. We'll make everything perfectly alright. So what is that?
It's an attachment of probably a cat on your head or something.
The best kind of cat. Right then, Therapy Cat. Get on my brain.
Yeah, just as the story gets serious, we engage cats on our heads.
No, we will resist.
What?
Because Becca, we still haven't done your episode yet.
No, we haven't. That's true.
Your magnificent attachment episode, which I'm sure
really
we'll
had
save
the urge.
for our post-game activities, maybe.
Yeah, most likely. If we do Colosseum stuff, that tends to be when the silliness really engages.
So let's get to the Fenmont, which is not really how you denote the town, but still, the Fenmont is here. We have to go to the shop this way, but Barnara High Road, I think, is where we need to be going to find whatever cat thing is going on. But the point is, it's going to be harder to find that than it is the other things. Kitty Dispatch brings us back tuna and whirling sea fishy shell stuff, and doesn't get us anything so much in the way of rare things. We could, of course, send it with the rare things, but I feel like saving that for, like, the last one, the hard one. I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know, maybe there's ways to get more.
Well, let's send this cat without any bonus item, considering the fact that it's gonna wave the time over episode. We don't actually have to be playing for the cats to come back. It's done by your internal clock by the sound of it.
True.
So sometimes that's why we don't give items, we don't need items, and that was not the right place.
Nope, I wondered why you went that way.
That's not the 50 kilograms of beef place. How heavy? Could you hold 50 kilograms of beef?
I don't know. Can you hold 50 kilograms?
I don't know.
I've never really tested to see what my limit is.
I don't even... I know, like, 1 kilogram is 1,000 grams.
Yeah.
Which is 1,000 milligrams. 1 gram.
I know
but
that.
I don't know what it actually is in terms of weight.
I do know roughly what 1 kilogram feels like, but then I used to work, like, in shops where you had to measure things out in kilograms per pound, so...
Shall we get ourselves our beefs? Is it something we can just simply buy? Or is it just here? On the side. 50 kilograms of high quality beef, the highest quality beef known to the universe. Doesn't get any better than this, but it's pretty heavy for beef. Going straight in with our suggestion there, it seems the point is still hanging around.
If it's the highest quality beef ever, then why is it just in a sack on a counter and refrigerated?
Question. Good question. I don't know. Right, so we need to get to Balan. I'm guessing if anywhere, it's within this ward and further up the building, but it doesn't seem so. Where are we actually headed? Or do we actually have to go here? the sub-event bit said here, unless it's higher, no. Yes. Event list! Bring us some more elucidation. Right, deliver the high quality leaf beef to Balan, which is in the 13th floor laboratory, which is this floor. Yes.
Go through the door and see what happens.
Must be. I did come to the right place. Oh, we're really tired, are we? Hey, Luga, something going on. Well done. It's a small token of my appreciation because I pressed X at the wrong time. Balan, when you said you wanted us to bring you beef, you never mentioned there'd be 50 kilos of it. I'm guessing it's very heavy then. Pretty awesome, right? I used all my savings to buy it. That's not quite what I'm trying to say. Professor Jude. Hello, Mary. How goes the research? I hit a dead end, but I'll figure it out, I'm sure. I'm sure you will. I don't mean to pry, but might I ask why you require such a volume of meat? You hosting some sort of event? Not really. I just saw it on a pamphlet on Maximum Foods and really wanted to try it out. We're gonna have a barbecue at the research centre though. You're all invited if you want to come. Mary, will you make the preparations? Yes, sir! So we're gonna have a barbecue, are we? And we really ate a lot. Man, I'm stuffed. Stuffed indeed. I had grade A beef in my day, but this was another creature entirely. I declare this protein to be S rank. Did you enjoy yours, Mary? I did, in fact. I found the marbling on my specimen to be in very agreeable proportions. It was cooked ever so precisely. I wonder what percentage of beef on Maxia is of this quality. Haha, you're off the clock, Mary. You don't have to be a researcher 24/7, you know. But if you're curious, this sort of beef takes several years of specialized breeding. Years? It takes constant attention and a highly detailed diet and exercise routine. The trial and error of animal husbandry is the most rigorous science out there. I don't think any of us have the stomach for that sort of life. Whoever raised this cattle we just ate deserves our utmost respect. I had no idea it was so scientific. He deserves a Global Peace Prize for his meat research. This inspired me in my own studies though. I can't wait to get back in the lab. Maybe I should go have some seconds in the name of science. What a spirited young girl that one! Thanks again, Balan. Best meal ever. But I was nothing. Alfred's actually the one that introduced me to this meat. Oh my, I had no idea Alvin had such an appreciation for food. Guess we should have invited him, huh? Are you kidding? Forget him. Have you seen that guy eat? There would have been nothing left for us. Indeed, sometimes a smaller gathering is best. You can say that again. Poor Alvin.
Greedy buggers.
They are indeed. Right, we acquired Balan's job report. The job is done. Apart from that, should we go hand it in quick?
Yes.
We get our rewards for the subquesting we've done and bring our episode to a conclusion, I feel. So, Job Bulletin Man, we'll report completion on this one. And we got ourselves pretty much nothing. We got a hunter's monocle here. Apart from that, anything else appeared because of that? No, we've just got tons of kill quests to do. So, that said, see if backing out brings us anything more. No, we'll get to killing some more monsters and possibly hunt down the locations of those cat things as we go as well to sort out another subquest. One more red quest to do, but it's a kill quest, so we'll see what it leads to next time on Tales of Xillia 2. Bye-bye.